Glorious Harps Choir celebrated their 20 years of God's abundant grace with the crown of a second album launch dubbed Aseda on 31st July 2022 at the St. Anne and Joachim Catholic Church, Teshie. Glorious Harps Choir aims at exhibiting excellence at what they do with a core vision to take choral music to the four corners of Ghana and beyond through persistence and hard work. Speaking with Nation One TV, the founder and the president of Glorious Harps Choir in an interview said that in respect of so many challenges faced by the choir, they still have the reasons to say thank you to God who has brought them this far. Furthermore, he established that Glorious Harps Choir is also determined to set a record among the Catholic fraternity with an outstanding performance to transform society. He said choral music has really come to stay in Ghana and urged everyone, especially the youth, to prioritize choral music as one of the songs that brings life to uncertain situations.
It's one of the best choir we have in Archdiocese of Accra as a Catholic choir. So today we celebrate our 20th anniversary. We had this special program. The choir has been in existence for the past 20 years. There have been challenges and ups and downs, but thanks to God, we normally do our best and we have overcome. And we keep on to try what we can. It's a vibrant choir, a youthful choir, and then we do our best, supporting each other in terms of anything, welfare, we are there. And then again, we have support from our priests. For the past 20 years, almost all the priests that comes to this parish love this very choir. We have two choirs here, but we are being loved more. And then parishioners also love this very choir. We attend programs, both in and outside Accra. And our number, we have a big number. As you can see, students move up, they come, they go. As you can see, even today, we have most of them not around. They are still in school, tertiary and then secondary. So we are managing. Our vision is one of the best, not only in Ghana, but internationally. And we know we have to work hard, trying to be like the choirs of the harmonious choral, celestial, and then other choirs that we know that have gone or are more experienced and out there. We want to be back because it's a church choir. We have not gone there yet, but that's our vision, to be there and then have the best that we want as a choir. But it hasn't been easy. I personally happened to be the first president of the choir when we started. I served the choir for 7 years. I handed over. I was still with them. We were performing. I also serve as the organist of the choir, so I've been around all this year. And then I was later voted into office to see to the affairs of the choir again, looking at my past experience. So thank God we came in with some executives and patrons, assistants. Yeah, we have put things on track. Ups and downs has been there. We have been challenges. In fact, I will tell you there have been challenges. It comes a time people choristers come for practice. You have to make sure they get home. You need to fill their bills and other things. Majority are students. Others are not working. You need to take care of all those things. In fact, even if organizing things, we also look at the few workers among us. we do well too. So it hasn't been easy, but by grace, we have been able to overcome all these challenges. This is our second album. We had our first maiden album 5 years ago, when we were 15 years. So we decided to come out with the second one after 5 years, that looking at the first album, how people loved it. The title was How Lovely. And this one, we titled it Aseda, because we look at how far the Lord has brought us. Most of our songs are Aseda, 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 just to thank God for 20 years. So our second album, I wish you also listen, get one of our CD drives, then you know how our songs go. It's all Thanksgiving, Aseda, Aseda, Aseda. That is, I said earlier on, there are more challenges ahead. There are more ahead that we will have to look at. The way we do our things, things are changing. We look at welfare, we strengthen the welfare part of the choir, membership, and then see how God will push us. The church choir of the Catholic Church, choir of the Catholic Church, as you can see, it's a choral, and we have many choirs out there. We want to also compete as well and bring something different for a Catholic background. The other choirs, they have their own ways, but as a Catholic choir, from SS and Anne and Joachim, we also like to come out with something different, whereby it wouldn't be as we see it out there. We go and we portray our Catholic faith, and then yes, that this is a Catholic choir, not just an ordinary choir, but a Catholic choir. That's what we look to attain. This album really encouraged us to come with the second. But looking at the response, we didn't want to, but the response from the first album made us realize, no, then when we get to 20 years, then let's come out with our second album. The response was very good. It went far around the country. I mean, people who love choral music, How Lovely was then is the title. So we decided that no, once that first album was so, people patronize it, why can't we also add this Aseda to it, 20 years, and let's see what God has. Choral music in Ghana for some time now, it's improving. One of the days when we have only the Winneba Youth Choir, but today you can hear choirs, harmonious, celestial, other choirs coming up. So it is gradually improving. Every year or two, you hear a new choir being formed. And when you go to the churches, even the charismatic and the Pentecost are forming choirs. So it tells you choral music has come to stay. It has come to a standard whereby people are loving choral music. I just want them to know choral music is different. Choral music is very rich, being arranged beautifully. You don't just get up and come in. Even you wake up in the morning, take a hymn. Let a hymn be your prayer. So choral music, it's a form of prayer. It's a form, we pray, whatever we do. So the idea, the writers and the composers who comes out with this song too, they also go through more to get us the best. So to us or to me, I feel we should love it more and encourage people to love choral music because it is now coming up than before. So it's now getting us there, and we believe we'll get there. We will love, sometimes we are seeing people coming out to nominate best choral music, best this. It's very good, but we want them to cast the net wide. Because it becomes like only those who are at the top, that they focus those who are at the top, leaving those down there. But they should descend down more to get the roots that people are down there, get them also involved. But they always cut it on the top, those who are on the standard, but bring out those who are also coming up. There you bring them the challenge, and then it's also get there. My advice to youth, choral music is beautiful. It's in fact, sometimes you relax to sit down, it helps you meditate. It doesn't push your mind in a negative way. So there are some songs you listen to those lyrics, and the words coming out of those songs, it even push you to act on those words. But you listen to choral music has been arranged in a way that it suits you in any mood that you are. You feel yourself. So I will plead to our youth to listen to it more. Then in a form of preaching the gospel, you spread the good news through choral music. I hope you're getting. We spread the gospel through choral music. So once you are there, you just listen in the morning, in your offices when you are free, at night sleeping. It gets you something. You the body and everything, the soul loves to listen to it. Then you relax with it. So I will encourage them to love choral music because it has come to. They should love it more, listening to it, and then encourage the writers. Encourage the writers when they write the songs. Encourage the choirs when they are able to also perform it. By buying them, patronizing the CDs and drives, it helps them to do more as choirs and then as people of God. So I would love them to move more and get it. It's not easy these days coming out with album or CDs. It's not easy. The prices are so high. We believe with their patronizing, if they patronize it, who will get there?